A farmer who just would not give up, digging in his field in Michigan when he thought he hit a fence post. Turns out he found a window back to the Ice Age.
Farms are usually known for growing crops and raising common animals like cows, chickens, and pigs. However, farms can also be places where unique animals and shocking discoveries pop up. Farmers have stumbled upon some extraordinary things that go beyond their typical work. Imagine plowing a field to put some seeds in, and your plow gets stuck on something, or you're fixing a drain and you pull out something shiny. Oftentimes, these things turn out to be nothing but a stone in the ground or a piece of glass. But sometimes, these turn out to be something shocking and unique. Let's take between August 19th and 21. Inside the metallic utensil, the workers discovered 84 gold coins and gold jewelry. Nearby, they also found 2 additional pieces of gold. Deciding to keep the treasure for themselves, they split the gold among the 8 of them. The police were unaware of the treasure until one of the workers, who had sold a gold coin to pay off a Rs.56,000 debt, boasted about his newfound wealth after celebrating with too many drinks. On Sunday, word of the treasure spread and the police were informed. By Monday, the police had managed to recover 83 gold coins and the 2 gold pieces. The discovery was reported to the Archaeological Survey of India, ASI, in Indore, prompting a team led by Ashutosh Mahashabde, head of ASI's Indore, were assigned to lead the search for the remaining missing coin. Number 14. Two-headed calf born in Baker County, Florida. A remarkable two-headed calf named Annabelle was born on a farm in Baker County, Florida on Sunday, January 28, 2024. Annabelle was discovered by Carolyn Cruz, who found the calf in her field. The calf's 2 heads face in opposite directions, and each head has its own set of eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. Due to her unusual anatomy, Annabelle requires feeding 4 times a day. Carolyn, who spoke to local news outlet WJXX, noted that Annabelle's breathing appears labored, and she struggles to stand due to the weight of her 2 heads. Carolyn expressed her surprise and disbelief, saying that such a sight was unprecedented in the area and something she never imagined happening. Found in Martinsville, Virginia, in February of the same year, were among a few documented cases. Despite the rarity, two-headed calves have appeared sporadically in recent years across various locations in the US and Morocco, capturing public fascination each time. Number 13. Woolly mammoth bones, unearthed in Michigan. In early October, James Bristle, a soybean farmer near Chelsea, Michigan, made an incredible discovery. While installing a drain pipe in one of his farm fields, about 10 miles southwest of Ann Arbor, Bristle stumbled upon what he initially thought was an old fence post. To his surprise, it turned out to be the skeletal remains of a woolly mammoth that died between 11,000 and 15,000 years ago. Bristle unearthed about 20% of the mammoth skeleton, which included the skull, 2 tusks of butchering, indicating evidence of human activity in the region at that time. This detail added a layer of historical importance to the discovery, as it could provide insights into early human interactions with these giant creatures. Wanting to contribute to scientific research and education, Bristle donated the bones to Fisher, is planning to display the Bristle mammoth's remains at the Museum of Natural History. One idea is to combine the partial skeleton with bones from other Michigan mammoths to create a complete mammoth skeleton for display. Fiberglass casts of the bones might be used to form the mounted specimen. Number 12. Rare one, 000-year-old Viking Ulfbert sword. In 2024, Øyvind Tvetan Lovra, a farmer in Norway, made an incredible discovery while working on his farm. 47 centimeters long and missing half its length, was well preserved due to being covered in dense clay, which protected it from rust. X-ray scans revealed rare inscriptions and a cross pattern on the blade, suggesting it could be a Ulfbert sword. These high-quality swords were produced in the Frankish Empire between 900 and 1050 AD and were marked with the weapon manufacturer's name. The discovery of such a sword is significant as they are rare and offer insights into Viking culture and craftsmanship. Sigmund Earl, a professor of archaeology at the University of Stavanger, was excited about the find. These are high-quality swords produced in the Frankish Empire, which are marked with the weapon manufacturer's name, Earl said. The discovery of this rare Viking Ulfbert sword not only adds to the historical understanding of the Viking Age, but also while participating in orienteering, an outdoor navigation activity. He was exploring a hilly, wooded area just outside the municipality of Alingsås in southern Sweden when he noticed what he initially thought was a piece of scrap metal sticking out from under a pile of rocks. Upon closer inspection, Carlson realized that the metal wasn't scrap, but ancient bronze jewelry that had turned green with age. It appeared that a wild animal had recently dug up a few pieces, revealing the hidden treasures. Understanding the significance of his find, Carlson promptly contacted local authorities, who then informed archaeologists about the site. The excavation team, led by Professor Johan Ling from the University of Gothenburg, quickly arrived at the location. They were astonished by what they found. The hoard contained spectacular and very well-preserved hoard in England. The Vale of York hoard, also known as the Harrogate hoard, is a significant Viking treasure discovered in England. On January 6, 2007, David Whelan, a semi-retired businessman from Leeds, and his son Andrew, a surveyor, found the hoard near the town of Harrogate in North Yorkshire, England, using metal detectors. David and Andrew Whelan had been metal detecting as a hobby for about 5 years when they discovered the hoard in an empty field that had not yet been plowed for spring sowing. About 30 centimeters, 1 foot beneath the soil, they uncovered parts of a lead chest. As they excavated further, a silver bowl fell from the side of the dig, revealing coins and scraps of silver. The hoard, dated to the 10th century, contained 617 silver coins and 65 other evidence of the find when archaeologists returned only 4 days later. The hoard was transferred to the British Museum, where conservators carefully excavated each item to preserve the objects and their contextual information. The discovery was announced on July 19, 2007. The British Museum highlighted the hoard's size and quality, describing it as the most important find of its type in Britain for over 150 years. The hoard includes silver coins, jewelry, and other valuable items, providing significant insights into Viking history and their presence in North Yorkshire. The Vale of York hoard remains a remarkable find, shedding light on Viking activity in the region and contributing to the understanding of historical trade and cultural exchanges during the Viking Age. Number 9, 3 is underground, provided valuable insights into the Minoan culture and society. The tomb dates from 1400 to 1200 BC and was found almost perfectly preserved. It had been sealed behind a stone wall and remained undisturbed by looters for millennia. Archaeologists believe a broken irrigation tube might have softened the soil, making the ground unstable and leading to the tomb's accidental discovery. Inside the tomb, the remains of 2 unknown Minoan Bronze Age men were found. These men were buried in embossed clay coffins called larnax, which were commonly used by Bronze Age Minoans. Each larnax held a single skeleton arranged in a crouching position. The coffins were decorated with abstract designs and possibly religious or hunting scenes. The tomb was divided into 3 niches and contained not only the 2 larnax, but also a bowl and 14 high-quality, ornamented Greek ritual jars known as amphorae. These intricately painted ceramics suggested that the individuals buried there were part of a relatively wealthy family. However, the tomb was not of the